Good morning. I'm Brad Rhodes. Welcome to the Art of Rhodes. And you might wonder where I'm at right now. Well, it's 3:35 a.m. I'm grabbing myself a cup of coffee, and not at Starbucks. And Starbucks, if you're listening, it's not because I don't love you. It's because you're not open. And the reality is, there's a gas station. They're open, and so that's where we're going. And I wanted to show you kind of more of a day in a life of an artist. Not the part that you normally see. You see the glamorous part. You see the being by the, like in a gallery, or taking the photo ops. But what you don't see is the 3:35 a.m., the waking up, getting the coffee, and there's no fanfare. There's no pom-poms, right? There's no rah-rah. It's just this cold, trying to motivate yourself up and get up. And is your dream worth it? So whether you're doing, like for me, I'm doing my art, but maybe you're want to pursue music or playing chess, whatever it is. Is it worth waking up? And so let's go and see what this looks like.
Oh yeah, that looks yummy.
So I'm on my way to my studio. For you, it might be your office. It's probably around 3:45 a.m. right now, and this is doing the reps. It's motivating yourself, waking up, driving on a cold morning. It's dark, it's quiet, and this is the part you don't see. This is before the world wakes. So I arrived. We're here at my studio. It's an office building, and I have the window down in my car. And you hear that? Nothing. There's no fanfare, like I was saying. There's no grand reception. People talk about like winning, right? Like you see it on the social media where they're on the podium, they got the trophy or whatever it is, some award speech. Maybe my art's next to someone. Ooh. But what you don't see is this, right? It's quiet. And my reception, well, you can see it's an empty parking lot. Beautiful moon, but this is the reception. This is really what it takes, So let's get started and let's go do this. All right, welcome to my studio, the glamorous studio. So the first thing, what I usually do in the mornings when I get into the studio is I'm looking here at my canvas, and I'm just deciding what colors, what the palette's going to be, and my plan of attack. So on here, I put a base of acrylic down, and what I'm going to do is this is going to be a night sky. This is the moon, and I have this horse that's running along this road. There's, so I'll be starting to give this life here too as well, and probably work on the horse tomorrow, because it's easier to do the background first and then doing the foreground, the thing that's coming in the front after. So this is our plan of attack, and all right, let's go select some paint. So here we have some phthalo blue, some cerulean blue,
some sky blue, and some royal blue. Ooh. And then we have some ultramarine, and last but not least, we have some magenta. And you'll see that this is not really lit up. Sorry about that. Excuse me. But that's kind of the reality, you know, in my morning, right? Like my light's not here. It's here. This is my focus. So let's make this a beautiful night sky. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to go around the moon first, just carefully around the edges. Then once I've done that, then I'm going to go around the rest of it because I can do that a lot quicker. And when I do skies, or actually any of this, I'll do lots of layers. So this, so you can see, and this is why also I put this blue. This is acrylic. This is oil. But I've done this first, and that way when I'm painting, it's not on a white where it goes back. You'll see there's this blue. So the purple with this blue background, that blue will come through. And so we'll just carefully go around these edges. I have a little bit of a lighter color here. You can see I'm just going around the edges here first, and then we'll work on the larger areas next. Just slowly going over the edge. And then once I have this around the moon, see, then now I can have a larger brush. And I can go a lot faster and just cover the areas more. So I'm gonna just continue going through here with this color. As you can see, this part looks obviously a lot cleaner than what we started with. You know, we started in the moonlight, it's dark, you're by yourself, you're going down the road, you and your cup of coffee, your dream. And so I want to just start sharing a little bit, you know, a different side of an artist's life, or just the creative life, you know, like whatever your, you know, maybe your thing is music, maybe it's dancing, maybe you know, it's learning the AI and figuring things out as you plug along. But whatever it is, live to love life and find that thing that gives you the spark. Find the thing that you're just find something you're interested in. There's a lot of stuff out there. They talk about, you know, there's one side that's like passion. Ooh, you know, they're like against it, and the others are for it. I'll suggest maybe something in between. Find something you're interested in, because you can see when you're waking up at like 3:03 in the morning, and then it's 3:20 or whatever, you know, getting your cup of coffee, you're driving to your work, you're driving to your dream, right? And you need something that sparks your interest, because to do this day again and again and again and tomorrow, and you can see there's no fanfare, there's just you and your dream. So until next time, thank you so much for following. I'm Brad Rhodes, The Art of Rhodes, and take care, and I will see you next time.